Once again. Well, I'm back. I'm doing another live stream. It's been a couple of days, but here I am. But I did do a review of Captain America, and I did an update, so that'll keep you guys busy for a while. This is a 2012 movie that was a surprise. I didn't see it in 2012. I saw it a few years later, and that is the movie adaptation of the TV show 21 Jump Street. Yeah, the first one. Tomorrow I'm doing the sequel. An hour and 49 minutes. Very funny. Let's get started. Because I never saw the show when I was a kid. It came out in the 80s. I didn't see it. And this was a surprise. Unlike that recent Charlie's Angels movie I saw, which was not funny. It was just painful. I laughed twice with with a guy. Metro Golden, the lion. Nobody expected this to be good. Even when I saw the trailer for this back in 2012, I was like, this could go either way, because I hated the Lost in Space movie. Usually movies based on TV shows suck. But this one was good. The year 2005, I was in college. Eminem. Look who's there. There's Jonah Hill with blonde hair. Please stand up. I remember when that song was there. Eminem's not popular anymore. There it is. 21 Jump Street. So shady, yet I'm the real shady. You don't want to shady. Jonah Hill, stop being a douche to people. You don't want to get canceled. You or your sister. Because anybody can get canceled now. Not because of the color of their skin, but because of their actions. Not your skin. Yeah, Jonah Hill lost weight for this movie and trained a lot to to be in. There's Channing Tatum. Woo! I'm gonna have fun up in here. Yeah, he was a great Gambit for those few minutes in Deadpool and Wolverine. They know that they don't look like high school students. Kylo Ren. Oh, wait, I don't know this person. Let me just... I forgot to do this. Subscribers only. I don't want some strangers to be on this chat today. I don't know you. 7 years later, and they look pretty much the same, except he doesn't have blonde hair. And Janko cut his hair. Yep. My brother's in the police department. Oh. Mm-hmm. It's physical, man. Movie's funny, man. And it's not for everybody. I know that. My parents don't even like comedies from now because they think that it's all dirty jokes and swear words. No, there could be good jokes in there. Just they don't like comedies from now. A C minus. He passed. Mm-hmm. And they're not in a cop car. They're in bikes. And you saw American flags because yeah, and this is not a Michael Bay movie, so you saw weed. This is when weed was still illegal to smoke it. Now people smoke it all the time. Yeah, they don't have cops on bikes anymore. They're mostly on cars and sometimes motorcycles. Back then, it was. No, don't put it no Spanish in this movie. That this is not that kind of movie. Okay, you're lucky that they don't deport you. That doesn't happen. That's not salt. These people don't take cops seriously. Movie's funny, man. People have no respect for authority. I know. I live in New York City. A lot of people double park. This has that Deadpool kind of humor. It's Lord and Miller, right? Yeah. They didn't write the screenplay though. It was Michael Bacall and Jonah Hill. So Jonah Hill wrote some of the jokes here. That was a good stunt. A- Again, you could have shot him in the kneecaps. Yeah. So Lord and Miller. And why does he have a Dominican flag? That guy's not Dominican. He's black. Nope, they got an arrest for a guy that's not even Dominican. He's black. These other black people are there. Again, they are like Deadpool. Lord and Miller, yeah, but this came out a few years before Deadpool, so there's Nick Offerman. Nick Offerman. You didn't need to make him gay in The Last of Us season one. Anything you say anything you say will be held against you in a court of law. You have a right to an attorney if you don't know that. And this is a bro movie. This isn't the Barbie movie where it has to pander. Deputy Chief Hardy. There's cameos here from the original show, but again, I never saw the show. Ooh. Wink, wink. It's very meta. See, Lord and Miller know how to do that. They're the only reason that Chris Pratt has a career now. Yeah, guys, those two. Because who was the one that did the Lego movie? Huh? They did. And Josh just loves them because they did the Spider-Verse movies. Yeah, they didn't direct it. They produced it. They didn't direct it. Either one. Okay? These are better. Why? These are more adult. Spider-Verse is for kids. Yeah, kids. PG animated movie. Kids. This is R-rated, not for kids. Sometimes I prefer movies for adults than for kids. All these animated films, shows I've been seeing that are for adults, like Invincible and Creature Commandos, they're not for kids. I'm an adult. I'm over 30. I need to have stuff that for Taylor for me, not for little kids. I'm doing Spider-Verse for me, not for you, for me. Just in case you see this, I'm doing this for me because I can move on with my life. I don't make excuses. It's for kids. Adult movies more catered for adults are better because then I could get the jokes better, and also they're not going to hold back like a PG movie is. They're not going to say the F word in any Spider-Verse movie or the Tom Holland movies because kids see these movies. Kids. I can move on with my life. I don't make excuses. There's Ice Cube. Yep, there's the black lead in the movie, the supporting lead. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know. We know. His son is also black. And this is Black History Month. See? I recognize my history. I know that Asian girl. Yeah, look, that's Dakota Johnson. Yeah, that's Dakota Johnson with blonde hair. And people are like, oh, she's the worst actress in the world. Because he's Jewish. He looks just like, yeah, that's Dakota Johnson. And no cracks about her. Don't make excuses, Josh. Do it, pick a movie, and just do it already. I'm just saying one, not 150. I can do it. There she is. Hey, Dakota Johnson. Hey, at least it's not Amber Heard. Hey-oh. She wasn't even born when the original show came out. I was. You saw Dakota Johnson, yeah. Because I hate it. I didn't like Madam Web, but Captain America is not Madam Web, guys. People saying he could be better. Yeah, but it could be a lot freaking worse, too. Yeah, he's HFS. Yeah, you can't use drugs on YouTube. Yeah, I know. I don't do drugs. I don't take. I only take medication when I'm sick. At least I'm not on prescriptions every day. Over falsity of confidence. This guy just wanted to do a. That's what a drug does to you, man. That's why I don't use narcotics. Yeah, then stick to your word and do a podcast. No more excuses. Spring is coming. I know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is a funny movie, man. And Ice Cube is a good actor. He's not just a good rapper from back in the day. He's a good actor. Him and his son, O'Shea Jackson. It's funny, man. It's just very witty. And this is not for kids. If a parent took their kids to this saying, hey, I love the old show, let's take my kids to something that's not meant for them. Stop taking your kids to movies that are not meant for them. Take them to Dogman or even Captain America, because even though there's curse words, there's no F-bombs in that. Find the supplier. Hit the dealer, find the supplier. Yeah, that's see? Yeah, this wasn't needed. I think the older religious stuff in the background, that wasn't needed. In the second one, they don't do it, so. The stream pick a movie out of my collection. I already told you what to choose, Josh. I'm not going to ask you anymore. And he's Jew. This is like the scene in Spider-Man 3 that you could have easily cut out, where he's asking God to kill Peter Parker. Yeah. I don't talk to statues, guys. That's idolatry. You said they got one of the movies knowing they're long. I know, again, you could do it in parts. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to ask you anymore. No. No, dummy. It's amen, but I'm not going to go there. Exactly. Especially in North Korea. You know what's happening over there? No, that. No, thanks. That house is huge. And unlike Booksmart, yeah, it has the same. It's this film. This this film is like Booksmart, except less gay and longer, and also there's action, and the ending is not like abrupt. I don't like the ending in Booksmart. For some reason, they're like, "Oh, let's go get some pancakes." I'm like, "That's it? That's the end of your movie?" I'm like, "Eh." That is a nice house. This has the same tone as Booksmart, because again, Native Americans, not not a and Indians are from India. Native Americans or Native Canadians. Great effort. And also, they worked with each other again in the Lego movie because Lord and Miller directed that. But that's for kids because it's a PG movie. He was Green Lantern and was it Channing Tatum was Superman. So I have to see that movie before Superman returns in Superman Legacy. I'm going to call it that. I'm not going to get Superman because Superman the movie's from 1978. So I'm calling it Superman Legacy. That was the original title. There are no women. It doesn't matter, Josh. I haven't. I'm going to see that movie in March, the theatrical cut, because my God, the extended cut Redux is 3 hours and 22 minutes. That's way too long for me. I haven't seen a movie. It's over 3 hours in years. Years. Because even Shawshank is only 2 hours and 20. It's not 3 hours. We're about 21 minutes in. This movie's funny, man. It cracks me up. Excuse me. He's against you in a court of law. Attorney, so really to. That's SWAT. That's the movie SWAT. Yeah, I remember that movie. Colin Farrell and Samuel Jackson. Yeah, I use one strap of my book bag. I love these two together. They're so funny, man. And it was a pairing we didn't see coming. While they're not Abbott and Costello, the classic duos, they are very funny together. Unlike Cop Out, which is not funny, or Ride Along. I didn't think Ride Along because Kevin Hart's just loud to be loud. You're only seeing this because you've seen this movie already, now. If this is another comedy you never heard of, you wouldn't have seen it. Hey, Holly Robinson. She was in the original show. Yeah, she's the first cameo from the show. She's so gorgeous, man. He's gonna hit him. It's a good stunt. There's barely any CG in this movie because, again, you don't need it. That's the suburbs. It's not a major city. Hey, look. It's the school from Twilight. I just don't want to hear people complaining. This is going to make money and I'm fine with it. Because Marvel still got the touch. It's not like Marvel lost their touch 5 years ago. I was concerned when Black Widow came out. Dakota Johnson, it was just a cameo. Dungeons and Dragons. Hipsters. Anime girls. There's Brie Larson. No hate in the comments. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, okay? If you have something, and there's Dave Franco, the one that didn't get canceled. He's a good actor. He was also in Lego Ninjago as Lloyd. But Lord and Miller didn't direct that movie. There's Brie freaking Larson, Oscar winner and leader from Captain Marvel, which made $1 billion and everybody hated it. Yeah, and it made $1 billion. Marvel is always going to be successful. It's their Sony movies that failed last year. Yeah, Venom didn't make a profit. Craven was one of the biggest bombs of the year. Yeah, take that. He punched the black guy. Cancel him. Cancel him. Cancel him. Yeah, I'm sick of that. Oh, trust me. If you were, I would have done the same thing. Why? I am not in. Cancel them again. Cancel. I'm sick of hearing that word. Okay, I'm sick of it. The only things that get canceled. Hey, if it was me, Billy Porter would get a mouthful of fist. Yeah. Hey, there's Jake Johnson from Spider Verse. There's a couple of actors from Spider Verse here. Actually, there's two of them, I think. Yeah. Brie Larson is one of the greatest actresses of this generation. There's Peter B. Parker. Yeah, I was see the cameos. Ah, love the cameos in this movie. Brie Larson's not a cameo; she's a supporting character. Jake Johnson, man, he's never changed, man. Yeah, he punched a black guy, and this movie was not canceled. It's just a movie, guys. Stop taking every movie like this is gonna ruin my life. I'm sorry that Captain America didn't have Trump jokes. You don't need it. Trump wasn't even president when they made the movie, so you got to get over it. Biden was. Trust me. I'm not homophobic. It's just I don't want people. I had two gay guys putting their mouth fingers in my mouth, doing the dentist work, and they hurt me. They were like pulling my cheeks like this because I have a small mouth. See? How dare they? Is that Chris Parnell? Yeah, I think that's him. Hello, gorgeous. In the sequel is Jillian Bell, but she's the villain in the movie. At least Bree's not the villain here. That would have pissed me off because they're like, "Oh my God, it's the woman that ruined Marvel." No, she didn't ruin anything, guys. You're just jealous because she's won an Oscar and is a very successful actress. Yeah, that's Chris Parnell, Jerry, from the voice of Jerry from Rick and Morty. He cracks me up, man. Turbo Man's only the hottest Christmas toy ever. That was him. Brie didn't do anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. People say she's flat. I'm like, not everybody's gonna be a jokester in the MCU. Deadpool is, and Tony, but not Captain America is not supposed to be that jokey. It's supposed to be serious. And Anthony Mackie played that really well. I don't want to hear anything. Oh, he deserves better. Yeah, but he could have done a lot worse. This could have been a bad movie. Yes, thank you, Brie Larson. Thank you. Yeah, social media was around at that time. It's just Instagram. Yeah, he does sound like Jerry in this movie. Spider-Man is jokey, but not everybody. There's Ellie Kemper. Oh, she is so beautiful, man. You are the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. If if Caitlyn didn't exist, this I would totally flirt with this girl. And if she goes to Comic Con, I'm gonna say you're beautiful. What can I say? She is so cute. I love her voice. It's so sweet. I saw her in Bridesmaids before this. You're so cute and cuddly. Ugh. I never went to Quiznos. No, it's look at her with her pink skirt and her cute little face. You are so cute. Ah. And this is Peter Pan the musical, not the Disney movie. Wait, what? I can't hear you. He's like, me at the yearbook 5 minutes. You're an idiot. No, I'm not. She is so cute. I have never seen The Office, so hallway now. I wonder if Caitlyn could pull off red hair. She's so cute, man. Yeah, again, I get it. She's beautiful. Also, she was in the Lego Batman movie. I think Lord and Miller produced that movie because it's a spin-off of the Lego movie. She was the voice of that. Welcome to the Phantom Zone. Yeah, she's so cute, man. There's Dave Franco. Yeah, the real villain is Rob Riggle. He's the supplier. She's so cute, man. He's the dealer, and Rob Riggle's the supplier. He looks just like his brother, man. It's crazy. It's like mine, bro. I look just like my brother, but actually, I look more like my sister. This movie's funny, yeah. It's very clever, and it is a little long, but there's like some subplots that could have been cut out. Ellie's voice and her cute little face and those freckles and that beautiful hair, everything about her is like it screams. That's what I said that last 2 years ago when I saw the Mario movie. That Peach sounded like a mix of Jennifer Lawrence and Ellie Kemper's voice with Anna Taylor Joy's actual voice. I don't know why this drug looks like a poop emoji. Yeah, this is when they put it in the mouth and then they're in the bathroom trying to vomit. This movie's funny, man. Oop. That's a tablet. Yep, but hey, they did that to me. Are you trying to choke each other out? The janitor's like, he thinks they're gay. Yeah. Nope. Again, that doesn't help. Now they're gonna be high as a kite. There's Rob Riggle. Yeah, he comes 34 minutes into the movie. Mm-hmm. And this is when this is the imagery. Yeah, I'm gonna make it shine. I'm gonna make it shine real good. He cracks me up, man. He was in the Lorax. He was the main villain. That Aloysius O'Hare, his voice. I enjoyed movies for what they are. I'm not expecting. I'm not watching a documentary, guys. Channing Tatum's like, yep, here are the giggles. Yep. Tripping major balls. Yep. They see him as an ice cream cone. Your dog. Your dog. Your. Look at that. Oh, it looks like a cat. It's a weird movie, man. This never happened in the show because the show was. Yep, it's an ice cream cone. That's CG. It's pretty creative. It's like in Deadpool when he gets stabbed in the head and he starts seeing those unicorns and all that. These guys crack me up, man. They're so funny, man. Watermelon. He's twitching. Look. This this movie basically is more comedy than action. Four. He put fours everywhere. Over falsity of confidence. Yep, here it comes. I love this scene. Hey, that's Spencer Boldman from, Lab Rats. He was doing this. Yep, there it comes. He turns into a Broadway singer. Watch. Jonah Hill's so talented, man. Yeah, Brie Larson can sing. He turned into Josh Gad. Oh, I want to fly. That was very good, Jonah Hill. As a person that loves theater, that theater's in my blood. Yeah, I love it. Again, I don't think drugs make you trip over your own feet. Bull sharks. I heard Brie Larson sing. Yeah, she sang at the Oscars a few years ago. She's a good singer. Yeah, see, Jonah Hill lost a lot of weight for this. He didn't want to be fat because in Superbad he was fat. Brie Larson has the most amazing pale legs I've ever seen, man. Mm. Look at him. These guys are willing. See, the people were laughing. That guy was smiling. They were smiling. I saw them. I bet these actors were cracking up on set, man. A sleepiness, yeah. No, they don't OD. They just took one. I could say that too with Bree's legs. They're sexy. Amir. You saw they got us to Cheerleaders. These guys are funny, man. No. He said autistic, not artistic. Big difference. I'm artistic, in a way. Again, they said this joke in 2012. Don't 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 blame the writers, Josh. It's just a joke. Find a supplier. She's so cute. I know a lot of people hate her. I don't get it. Science. Because where do they make drugs? In the science lab. You ever seen an episode of Because science, yeah, where you think the Breaking Bad, they made drugs in a lab. Bakugan. Now, I know, I used to watch the show. Yeah, Brie Larson could do whatever she wants. She won an Oscar, guys, already for Best Actress, not Best Supporting Actress. That means she's one of the best, according to the Academy. At least they know that she can act. Because I saw Room. It's brilliant. And it's not 3 hours long. And it's not preachy. And it's very intense. And it's just a woman taking care of her son inside of a room that's isolated from the world. It was a good story to see during the pandemic. It got me through it. Yeah, we're 42 minutes in. We're about a third of the way through. If they put that same hate with Karen, no, it's because Karen. I want to see her do something different. Because most of the movies I've seen her in, she was bald as Nebula, or she was, she was in someone else's body in Jumanji 2 and 3. Because that's not really her body. She's actually a teen inside of a Laura Croft looking body. At least it's, yeah, Glee. I don't like Glee. I never watched it. Oh, Brie Larson, you are so good. Because I don't want to hear any hate for her. Oscar winner. You don't like her? That's fine. That's your preference. But my preference is I like her. She has blue eyes. You're so beautiful. If I meet her at Comic Con, I'm gonna. I love her blonde hair. I love her face. At least she's not. At least she's happy to be female. She's not pretending. Doug McQuaid. I think that's the name of the character in Lone Wolf McQuaid from that Chuck Norris movie from the '80s. I think so. Brie is not 18. She was not 18 in 2012 because she's in her 30s now. So, she was born in 1989. So, 1999, 2009. She was in her 20s when she did this. What she said about men was taken out of context. Exactly. I had a good Valentine's Day. I won a gift card and I bought some new shoes. So I'm very happy about that. Ooh, yeah. Channing Tatum is a heavy dude, so him sitting on his face, yeah, that would. I don't want a guy doing that. I mean, I have a poster of her on my wall. If that's not, if that's not a shrine for Brie, I don't know what is. Good, a quiet moment. There's not a lot of quiet moments in this movie because it's so over the top, but it knows what it is. My Valentine's Day was fine. Mine was good. Karen is something different. Beauty is boring. I'm in character. It's funny, man. The movie that breaks the fourth wall, but it doesn't. They don't look at the camera, which is fine because Deadpool will come out and show that you could do this humor and make lots of money. Evidence lockup. Chips. Those are always good for the party. This is the compost. Gwenpool, don't try to be Deadpool. No, she doesn't have to be. She just has to be a different version. Yeah, that's terrible. That's why I don't drink. Because in Booksmart, it was another drug reference, except that one was a whole animated sequence. There's no animated sequence here. See, Native American, not Indian. Yeah. American women are beautiful. Yeah, the girl from Twilight that had the scar on her face, she's actually a beautiful actress. She's actually a really attractive woman without that scar on her face. That was just good makeup. No, I've been tipsy once. Earth versus the Flying Saucers. Yeah, again, they did. See, that was a short joke. Yeah, the jokes don't take 5 minutes to get to, like some bad comedies. Because Lord and Miller only produced the Spider-Verse movies. They didn't direct it. I could tell because it's not their kind of movie. That one's more frenetic and there's a lot more things thrown in your face. That's why I'm a little hesitant seeing the first one again, but only because, not because it's long, because I hope I can handle the third act being so flashy on my TV. At least this time I could lower the volume because I don't want to get copyright infringements. Yeah, Jonah Hill's good in the movies. At least he's good here. And You People, I don't want to see that because he got fat again, didn't shave, and it's everything is about race in that movie. Yep, a fight scene. Yeah, because there's not a lot of action in this movie. The action's mostly at the end. This is more comedy than action. The second one has a little bit more action. Yeah, thank you, Brie Larson. Thanks for slapping that guy. He deserved it. This is not winning awards, guys. I knew that. Not even for the screenplay. Use your words. This is fun, man. I had to see this movie in years. Lord and Miller, they produced the film and also wrote it. Yeah, but they didn't direct it. If Brie slapped someone in the MCU, people would judge. I said she slapped the guy. Yep, thank you. Thank you. It's over. He knocked him the hell out. You had to take measures. This guy hit him in the gut out of nowhere. He's stabbed. No, it's not awesome. I've been stabbed by glass before. It hurts. So they're smoking weed, of course. Again, people smoke weed all the time now. In 2012, it was still illegal. Again, get some band-aids and some rubbing alcohol. Yeah, don't worry. No one got hurt on the set of this movie. Yeah, because alcohol can actually heal a wound. Booksmart also had a crazy party scene. Yeah, I don't smoke weed. I don't like the smell. Tonight, everybody's gonna have a good time. Tonight, have a good time. And see, Bree's happy to be here. She's smiling. She's alive. She's not. She's not. She's not mopey. I don't do wild parties because again, I want to be sober. I had last time I had a party was with my family a couple weeks ago, the day before my birthday. You saw the pictures on Facebook? Yeah, I had a good time. It was just the four of us. We didn't need a crazy party. And Dave Franco's similar here, like he was in Neighbors, but Neighbors was a little bit more mean spirited than this movie. Because he's very similar to his character there, where except he had to come out as gay in the sequel, which was not needed. I guess they wanted that Brie as Captain Marvel, and they got it in the Marvels, but we get more jokey and funny. Yeah, but the thing is, two directors were doing the first Captain Marvel, so I get there was two point of views about the character. Dave Franco, please take care of yourself, because your brother didn't, and look what happened. He nearly got canceled. There's one cameo I'm going to reference at the end. Yeah, again, he wasn't fun going to prison. I'm not doing the laundry today. I did enough of the laundry yesterday. I want to rest today. It's a funny movie, yeah. Lord and Miller get their audience. They didn't do a third one because, again, there was going to be a crossover with Men in Black, and then they did that stupid Men in Black International, which was horrible. 2012 was a great year in the theater because you had this, The Avengers, Dark Knight Rises. You had what else? What was the Pixar movie? Brave was there. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't the best Pixar movie. I think I've seen way better. Yep, Ice Cube's soundtrack's in the movie. A stack of cash, man. The soundtrack is pretty good in this movie too. Before Zod, that's Superman 2. See, there's references to Superman, and it's ironic because Channing Tatum will voice Superman in Lego Batman and in the Lego movie. So I don't know if he was in the sequel, but that sequel was just underwhelming because Lord and Miller didn't direct it, so you could feel the difference in the Lego sequel. And I didn't like Tiffany Haddish. I thought she was annoying. Too random. That's a Gatorade bottle. Rockets away. My Peter Pan costume too revealing. You. The City Mall. Ellie Kemper is basically a cameo. She's one of the teachers that she's in the beginning of the film and then she shows up at the end. Eva Carlton is funny. I want to see her do something like this, or like I said, a voice acting. I want her to be Amy Rose. She's my choice. Her or my first choice. Karen's not. It wasn't Queen Merida. That was Kelly MacDonald. It's another Scottish actress. You said it's a shoe store. I bought some shoes yesterday. I needed a new pair of shoes for Comic Con. I'm going to Comic Con, guys. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled that my sister got me the. I'm sorry, but let me finish what I'm saying. My sister bought my ticket yesterday for Saturday, and I'm going Saturday, June 7th. I'll be at Comic Con. Yeah, again, I would never do that. You saw you had to push her. Yeah, I would never do that. I don't push old ladies or middle-aged women. I respect women. It's a good movie. I think this is really, really funny. Like, I'm sorry that the new Cap wasn't this movie, but that's the thing. That movie was PG-13. What do you expect? You saw the palm tree is nice. I hope Brie Larson's a hugger because I like hugging girls. I'm happy to see you too. She's so beautiful, man. Who thought that this girl was gonna win an Oscar? Red Bulls. I'll tell them what she could do, should say. Because this movie has a lot of energy, and people just need to accept that not everything in Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and such is going to be always a winner. No, but this Cap movie, I liked it. It's not my favorite of the franchise. Winter Soldier is still the one to beat, mainly because that one was so gritty, and it felt like a Batman movie. It felt like The Dark Knight. I know I say that a lot because I'm like, that felt like The Dark Knight, and Civil War was Dark Knight Rises, except better and shorter. And it was more an Avengers movie than a Captain America movie. Also, you know, Winter Soldier had Bucky with the metal arm in a major role. You're the most beautiful creature. Yes, she is. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Brian. I love you for that. You are so female. I hope I get to meet her at Comic Con. That would be a dream come true. I'll be like, because again, yeah, you are. She was in a lot of franchises. She was in this, Kong Skull Island, and then she got Captain Marvel. Hey, it was inevitable, guys. When an actress wins an Oscar, it's going to open a lot of doors for her. You saw a heavy metal poster. I haven't seen that. That's a Ralph Bakshi movie. I haven't seen it. No, if you're in a John Woo movie, this is not a John Woo movie. She has those big expressive eyes. I love her so much. He's having a flashback. Just like the scene in American Pie, except, with less nudity. If Karen gets an Oscar, yeah, she could, but not for playing Nebula. It's got to be for something more human. Go to the prom with me. Just say, would you go to the prom with me? I love you so much. Yeah, if I take a selfie with her, that would be a dream come true. My heart's going to beat out of my chest. You saw how I reacted when I met Olivia Wilde. And she is... You shook her hand? You could have kissed her, dude. They're not going to get arrested for that. Brie Larson wasn't a minor here. She was a minor when she did Hoot and that Disney Channel movie in back in 2003, Right on Track. That's the first thing I saw her in. I didn't know who she was at the time, but she blew up when she did. And I'm sorry, that face that she does, I find that attractive. I think it's one of the sexiest things in Captain Marvel. Yeah, sue me for being a heterosexual nerd, but that's what I like. I like a woman that's going to take chances, not be boring. This voice, the face that she did to the scrolls, that was awesome. I love it. Scarlett Johansson wouldn't do that. There was Zod. There was Terrence Stamp's face. Yeah, he gets a royalty check because they showed his face. He's still the better Zod because Michael Shannon was too over the top. Hey, at least it's not going to be I Will Find Him in Superman Legacy. There's not, because they're not doing the origin again. We're not going to see Krypton get blown up. We're not going to see the same stuff. Hey, Dakota. The supplier is Rob Riggle. That's why he disappears so much, because he was doing other films and shows. So we're an hour in. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. And it's not 2 hours. See, you don't need to be 2 hours, because Bridesmaids was too long. It could have been 15 minutes shorter. It could have been an hour and 45 like this. That would have been fine. I do take chances too. You're so beautiful. The costume is adorable. See, take chances. She looks so cute, man. I just want to snuggle you like a little teddy bear. You beautiful, beautiful girl. I mean, what did they make fun of Brie for last year? A stupid haircut that she probably had to do for a movie. Again, guys, it's just hair. It'll grow back. If Captain Marvel was Rebecca, the same Brie would have go to her. These are two fun characters. I don't care about the length. No, it's just that I want to do movies that are under 2 hours. So it. This is the car chase scene. She's so good, man. How dare people hate on her? All because she's not like a jokester in the MCU. I don't care. She could show up in for 5 minutes in Secret Wars and I'll be happy with it because I'm like, you're just so beautiful. I love looking at you. There was no one to look at. Liv Tyler's barely in Captain America. She could have been in the movie more. I know. I said that in my review. She's in 2 scenes. A phone scene and at the very end. That's it. I didn't want to say anything else. This is a cool scene. Yeah, who cares? This is the car chase scene because there's not a lot of action in this movie, but it's still funny. That's what saved Endgame, guys. It wasn't just the characters, but the the writing and the emotion and the humor. It got me through the first 2 hours of that movie. So when you get to the final battle, it's worth it. It was worth it because I'm invested. He's always wearing a hoodie. If Madeline does something like this, I don't want to hear people because she is kept. No, I want to see her do comedy because she's done horror. She did dramatic roles with Riverdale. I wanted to do something fun that's not going to kill her, and that not everybody wants to have sex with her because that was the thing in Riverdale. Like they made what's her name? Not Betty. What was her name? Cheryl. They made her like the most desirable thing in the show. I'm like, I get it. The red hair and the beautiful face, and and in the original book, Peter Pan was not a good guy. He's kind of a d-bag. Sam's movie, so I was fine with her limited time. No, but Liv, I was glad to see her again. I haven't seen her in years on the big screen. I like that the movie referenced Incredible Hulk because it's an underrated MCU movie. And that was a good Hulk movie, unlike the 2003 movie. I was so bored. I like his green shoes. He's fun. He looks cute. Oh, yep. Take that. Take that, Hell's Angels. Keebler. No, he's Peter Pan. Man, that's a good stunt. He really is stopping it. That's a real car. It's not CGI. Come on, drive. That was awesome. This movie's fun, man. Metro Avenue. I wanted Liv to come back because, you know, Mark Ruffalo, I don't think he's going to come back. Because the last thing he was in was She-Hulk. And that was terrible. That was a bad movie with a Hulk character. Because Red Hulk is at the end of the movie, but he looks good. And Harrison Ford really sold that. You know, his face being, I get it. That's a middle finger to Disney for what they did to Indiana Jones and Han Solo. He's done comedy, yeah, but a romantic comedy. I'm saying like a goofy, like action comedy. You know, like Back in Action. These two have such great chemistry. I love them so much, man. In this one. This is fun. Yeah, it's like a Deadpool script, but, you know, for a comedy, because it's mostly a comedy. And spare change. Throw him. Yeah, it's a good freeway chase. Because, you know, it's real cars. This is not CGI. Again, another awesome stunt. If Jillian Jacobs wasn't voicing her, Madeline could have been a fun Adam Eve. Yeah, but I prefer... Jillian just is so soothing and so feminine, and she brings a lot to that character. There she is. I love... That's a real highway. They really did film this. Where the hell are you, Molly? I'll be very soon. That was good. Channing Tatum is, yeah. Yeah. And I love Johnny Depp's cameo at the end. It's in the third act. See, when you're a hero, like Spider-Man or these two guys, you gotta put things on hold. I know how it is. I'm a hero. Watch this. A map. Nobody uses that anymore. We literally got Google Maps on our phone. This is really good, man. I forgot how really good this movie is. I knew it was good, but I hadn't seen the movie like this in years, in like 10 years. I saw it during a snowstorm. Winter of 2015, I saw it 10 years ago. So it's a little fuzzy. Now it blows up. The piñata. It's a really well done action scene. And again, you don't need $400 million, Fast and the Furious. This is how you do it. The cars are not flying. They're not running off of walls. They're not swinging by a bridge. No, it's real cars, not CGI. Because that's the thing about Fast and the Furious. It's become a cartoon. These guys are vulnerable. They have skin and they get hurt. Bring a lot of enemy. Shoot them. Yep. Fire at will. Yep, the Wilhelm scream. Again, another really brilliant stunt. There we go. Those chickens are It's a good movie. It's held up really well. Because Peter doesn't show up in the beginning of the Peter Pan story. He shows up about 20 or 30 minutes in. That's his foreshadowing. These two are great, man. I just run, Jonah Hill, run. You said it. They're laughing, yeah, because he's breaking the fourth wall. Hmm. He's flying. Yes, let's fly. Oh, again, another good stunt. Oh, man. It's a good stunt. No, that was a good stunt. He's on a harness. They did this with The Rock is fake. Partners fight, but they don't beat each other up like this. Yep, fairy dust right in your face. Yeah, Act Two didn't have Peter Pan fighting a guy on wires, guys. That didn't happen in the animated movie. It would have been an awesome though. There was an anime. There was a Peter Pan horror film that came out this year, but it's not the same thing. It's the same people that did that Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. That's why I'm avoiding it because I'm not an idiot. Cap is a better movie than any of those. Now we get some quiet moments. You know, the misunderstanding scene. You know, we get these in a lot of these films. This is what happens when people are not being honest with each other. They get into these useless squabbles that don't even need to happen. All because he shot a gun at a guy. I'm like, just take the shot. They're like Deadpool and Wolverine. They have the same spark. Like they hate each other, but they work so well with each other. Yeah, that's the thing. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds don't hate each other. They were at the red carpet smiling and posing with fans, and yeah, that's what I want to see, guys. I'm doing. I'm gonna do the podcast for that movie probably in March. Tomorrow I'm gonna see Multiverse of Madness. I haven't seen it in a couple years, so I want to hear the commentary for that on Disney Plus while I clean. Yeah, this is the third act of the movie. We're getting to the prom scene, and then the gratuitous cameo from the original show. I didn't see the original show. Mm-hmm. Well, stuff like Anyone But You. I didn't see that, but no, actually, I did see that one. There's always the one with Blake Lively. I didn't see. I've only do Deadpool one to see how it does. I have multiverse physically. He's confessing everything, just like RoboCop when he was shooting the the jars of baby food or whatever. Heavies. It's a funny movie, yeah, but don't watch this movie if you're not 18 or older. Kids shouldn't be watching things like this or Deadpool. Go watch the Lego movie or Lego Batman or the Spider Verse movies because they only say like one curse word, not 85 million. Yep, here we go, locked and loaded. The fun third act, and this has one of the best cameos in the movie. I don't have time for chores today. So they're cutting the grass, throwing the garbage out. Yeah, I don't mow the lawn because I don't have a lawn, but still, I have to throw the garbage out almost every day. Now we're getting serious. I don't like wearing bow ties or a tie. I don't. I don't usually like wearing those because I like my neck the way it is. I don't want to choke. You saw an owl. I'm glad I got my Comic-Con badge. I'm so ready. I'm gonna be Luigi for Comic-Con. I was Mario last year in the New York Comic-Con, so I'm gonna be Luigi, his brother. I saw this one before I turned 18. Didn't bother me. I go because, but well, when this movie came out, I was in my 20s, so I could have seen this. I could have seen this movie 20 years ago, and I would have been. There's the John Woo thing. Doves. Yeah, again, he's seen a lot of John Woo movies where he uses doves for some reason. And I like the nerds in this movie. The side characters. The gay guy is not even in the movie. He's barely in it. Yep. He has a black girl. Again, I admire his taste. Did I mention that the soundtrack is One Night in Tijuana? They went to prom even though they got expelled. She's not a dog. What is she, has Tourette's or something? That was very random. There's Brie in her dress. She's so beautiful, man. See, he wants to protect her. There's a big shootout in this scene. It's awesome. It's like a Deadpool movie or not Logan because Logan is mostly hand to hand combat, not a lot of shooting. There's guns in Logan. It's just like yeah, there it comes. He's eating a bag of Doritos like Knuckles. I hate Cool Ranch Doritos. Yep, here it comes. Yep, here comes the gratuitous cameo from the actual show, and it's done well. Unlike the Fall Guy, where wait, yeah, one of the guys behind them, not these guys. These are the bikers from earlier. Either flavor. No, my Doritos are the nacho cheese. Even though it messes up my stomach sometimes, I love eating it. There's Johnny Depp. Mm. He's a light skinned black guy. These two are great, man. Yeah, here it comes. Oh no, that's Brie Larson. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree with that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Again. Yep. There's Johnny Depp in a disguise because that's what Johnny Depp. You will never cancel him, Amber Heard. You're not even in these movies. He's just he's just upset. She's just upset because his career is gonna thrive while she's been completely canceled. Her last movie in the theater was Aquaman 2, and it wasn't as good as the first one. But Captain America is better than that movie. Here we go. Again, TV show, wink, wink. There's some meta humor, but they're not winking at the camera like in Deadpool or Sonic 3. Because in Sonic 3, they literally look at the camera. There's Johnny Depp. Yeah, he doesn't. It's not good. I don't take drugs. My wildness is from my ADHD. It has nothing to do with drugs. Those pinatas are cute. This comes out of nowhere. Yep. I'm Jack Sparrow. Yep, there's Johnny freaking Depp. Yeah. And there's Peter DeLuise. My craziness side comes from Lady. Yep. Love Johnny Depp. Yes, he is. Yeah, Johnny Depp, man. Oscar nominated actor, by the way. Amber Heard's never going to get an Oscar unless she redeems herself, and she won't because she's sick and weird and bisexual. Yeah. Johnny Depp wore a lot of prosthetics to be to work for Disney. Peter DeLuise, yeah. That's Dom DeLuise's son, yeah. Thank you, Dom DeLuise. I miss you, man. Thanks. Jump Street, yeah. We were in the show. Yeah, they killed them, but again, they they knew that their characters were going to be in this. They did this for fun because, you know, it's not killing the original show. It's passing the torch. This isn't like Star Wars where they kill off Han Solo for no reason except for shock value. It pissed me off and it took me out of the movie. At least in oh, and by the way, only spoiler: Harrison Ford doesn't die in this movie. He doesn't die in Captain America, which was a good thing because Blade Runner 2049 was worried that we're going to kill him off, and they didn't. You do not kill Harrison Ford off. He's a legend. He's shooting in the air. Again, yeah, let that go. It's been 10 years, Josh. I'm over it now because we got this. This is still, this was still more satisfying than The Rise of Skywalker because Harrison was in a cameo and then you never mentioned again. Johnny Depp, man. It's a nice passing of the torch moment. They did a very heartfelt death scene. Don't want to talk about Let It Go. Yeah, I am going to let it go. But this movie was an apology for that. 93 minutes in. We're almost done. Slow-mo shot, yeah. Whee! That's the on the poster. See, look. That's this scene. But it's not. They're not on a car. They're inside. There's a little bit of CG, but you know, mainly for the bullets. He throws the gun. Yeah, again, that works. That works. It'll knock him out. Duck, duck. Had to be done in self-defense. You have to kill. You have to do it, guys. Because I don't condone murder. Oh God! Oh, I didn't want to see that. It's like when Ron was puking up slugs or whatever in Harry Potter, or was it frogs? Something like that. That was disgusting. Probably the worst scene in the second movie. And it's a long movie, Chamber of Secrets, but that scene just that wasn't needed. I know it's in the books, but it's just I don't want to see God going. Bleh. That was a nice little picture. I miss Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill working together. It's been years. Their chemistry, we didn't see it coming. Brie Larson is out. Yeah, she's taking a little nap. And yes, he'd shoot the guy in the junk at the end, just like in RoboCop. Nope, you're gonna go to. It's a good, another good chase scene. The film is a little bit long. I think some side characters could have been cut out. Like Dakota Johnson, I don't hate her and the black girl, but they could have been cut just to save time because they don't do anything. They say they do something and they didn't do it. Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill actually are doing things. That I gotta eat something. I'll eat an apple when this is done. This is a lot of fun. I wish more people could join me in the chat, but whatever. Yeah, science is important. Ask Lisa Loud. I solve everything with science. Yeah, she's so cute. No, we're not atoms. Our bodies are made of atoms and cells and brain cells as well. Yep. Bree's awake. See, she got hurt. She got a gash in her. Yep, there it is. Yep. Combustion. That's a really good explosion. Michael Bay will be just turned on by that. And I know the Los Angeles fires. Yeah. Don't blame this movie. Yep. No more bullets. You can't kill her. She's Captain Marvel. Yeah, Dave Franco is such a coward at the end of this movie. He said, I'll take a bullet for you. Yep. Time to die. Or actually, he doesn't kill him, but he doesn't kill him. He just... More flashbacks. Shoot him! Right in the jugular. Yep. Mm-hmm. That hurts. Actually, that hurts. Remain silent. Anything you say and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one attorney, one will be appointed for you to send these rights. Ew. Makes me happy, man. Yeah, it does. It's a good ending. Yeah, he is. I missed this Jonah Hill. What happened to this Jonah Hill? He got all serious and got fat again? I don't get it. And he's a good actor. That's sweet. That's nice. You saw Johnny Tatum he's getting all emotional. These good. That guys are so good together. Yeah. No, it looks like a finger. It's not. It's actually a foam finger. It looks like a finger. It doesn't look like that. Bye, Dave Franco. We'll see you in the sequel in a gratuitous cameo. There's Bree. See, she got hurt a little bit. She got a gash on her head and got a little banged up in the car. This movie's funny, man. It's good, and it's good. It's got a lot of heart. That speech is like, "I cherish you." That's not gay, guys. It's a bromance. That doesn't have to be sexual. It's just two guys that cherish each other. You know, like in Luca, where they said, "Oh, that's totally gay because two guys are friends." No, it's not. Bree's face. I love your face. Never never stop acting, Bree. You're great at what you do. It's too bad she doesn't come back for the sequel, but it's fine. She went on to greener pastures, winning an Oscar. Attending 3. You mean yeah, Die with a Vengeance, my favorite one. Yeah, they get a standing ovation. They deserve it. These two sold the movie. These two. Look at Ice Cube's like arrest report. Yeah, they're not ready for I'm going to college. Yep. Yes. And that was the end. Yep. Movie's funny, man. It's a fun movie. So if you haven't seen it for a while, stream it. Lord and Miller did a good job. See, this is what happens when you let Lord and Miller do their work, Kathleen Kennedy. Screw you for canceling their things in their solo movie. You know that you took them out. Okay, I'm not gonna see the whole end credits because I don't want to be here for another 4 minutes. Yeah, you saw they all produced the movie too. Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill and two others. The sequel I actually saw a few years ago because I got it for my birthday. Bald Eagle. They did great because there's no post-credit scene or anything. They don't like at the very end. Captain America, the post-credit scene is at the very end, so don't stay. When it says the end and they show the director's name, you could leave for that. Rob Riggle, he had his fun moments. D. Ray Davis, yeah, he died. He got incinerated. Ali Kemper, Chris Cornell, Caroline Aaron, Jake Johnson, Nick Offerman. Okay. I could stop it here, yeah, because the movie's over. It's an hour and 42 minutes. So, see, it's not that long. It's a little long if you cut a few scenes out. But it's a funny movie, yeah. Like it cracked me up the whole time, just like Deadpool and Wolverine. People need to stop being so uptight and learn to appreciate a joke or two in a movie, especially nowadays. Because back in 2012, they would see any comedy in the theater. Now it's like, oh, this is too offensive, or this is too woke, or this is too topical. Yeah, and they don't use the N word in this entire movie, which is great because you don't need it. It's not necessary. With how much profanities are in it, you don't need any more of that. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Acknowledge me, and tomorrow I'm doing 22 Jump Street. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.